So here we are. I'm down in Orlando, Florida with John Lutter. John is our new, one of our new vice presidents for the AKA. And this is part of the continuing series where we're going to try and help the AKA communicate better with our members and the public in general about what we're doing. So with that, I'd like to just chat. We're just going to chat for a few minutes. What's going on with the AKA in your role, your new role?
Well, as part of being the vice president, I try to help out Mike Dertine, our president, as much as possible. This is basically my second time being involved with the AKA. I was the president at one point, so I kind of helped Mike maneuver through some of the administrative part
the new stuff,
of being the president,
of being leadership, sure.
That's kind of where I find my real role is to kind of help him kind of navigate some of the history of the AKA and things that happened.
So what other things are you working on? What other kinds of initiatives are we going to try and deliver for the
biggest thing is that my background is in web development. So I've been doing a lot of kind of administrating the website. I took over for Spence Watson, who did a great job maintaining the website for a long time. So I've taken over for him to kind of do the technical side of the website. I'm working with John and Karen Burkhart to do
Fantastic. They've done a lot on the website over the years.
They've been doing it for a long time, and they.
And I think a lot of people don't realize what's going on behind the scenes because the website just keeps running, right?
Exactly. It involves updating software and stuff like that. So it's really important just to keep the thing running. There's some volunteer work that needs to be done.
Any new content coming?
Well, we're really working on trying to update our archive of Kiting Magazine on the website.
That was a great initiative. I think started by Nick.
Yeah, Nick did a great job of doing it, and we still are missing some issues from previous years, and we'd love to ask the AKA membership to, if they have some of these, to let us know.
We don't want your whole collection, right? But John is going to get a list together, and we'll probably put it in the comments or somewhere like that of the missing issues of the magazine. And if you've got them and could help us out by scanning a copy or getting it to us, then we'll make it part of the archive, which is available in the members only section of the website. So what other kinds are there? Any other kinds of volunteer opportunities for folks to help out with some of this technical stuff with the AKA or content?
Well, technically, I don't know necessarily that we need a lot of volunteers for that, but content-wise, we do.
Okay.
So Steve is part of it, and I am as well. We've created a content team, basically for social media, communications, stuff like that. The thing with the website is it's a members-driven website. So we need people to submit articles, provide content to us that we can put up on our website.
Yeah, so you can submit content to John and Karen Burkhart, and they will publish it on the website.
They will.
Or you can submit, if you want to message the AKA Facebook page, we can submit it there. We're working on getting the YouTube page back up and running, but for now we can put your content or share your content to the AKA page, and there's, I think, over 6,900 followers of that page. So, we can get some audience out there.
Absolutely.
And if it's the right kind of content, maybe we'd always can use people to write articles for the magazine as well.
Absolutely. And that's one of the things that we have to be real careful. So sometimes we have to produce content for the magazine.
Right.
Obviously.
And it's also content that's of interest to the AKA members.
Absolutely.
Right?
So,
and promotes kiting.
Kiting. Promotes it in a positive way is really what we want to
That's correct, yeah. So, all right. Well, John, thanks for taking a few minutes to sit down with me. This is great. Again, we want to get more communication out there. So if there are things that you guys would like to hear about from either John or Mike Dertine or any of the regional directors or other team members who are currently volunteering for the AKA, don't hesitate. You can message the Facebook page, or you can, their email addresses are all, for the AKA email addresses are all up on the AKA website. So thanks again for tuning in, and go out and fly a kite.
Perfect.